G'day guys and welcome back to the JFBS SuperCoach channel. And today what we're going to go through is the round 3 review for AFL SuperCoach. And as you can see, we have had a significant improvement with the week rank and the overall ranking. So very good for me. I thought this score was pretty solid. I thought it was going to be a lot better, in my opinion. I didn't think it was at 15,000, but it must have been a really similar score with the other 15,000 people. Like, I think I saw someone who was 1908 or something like that and was in ranked 21 in the week. So that's pretty stiff that I was about 16 points better, but about like 5 or 6,000 spots better. But yep, went up 29,000. So this is the big thing that I wanted to do this week was go up. Really wanted to focus on my rank this week or round. People were like, well, should we bring in a primo this week or wait to bring in Bont next week? And for the people that brought a particular primo in, I think we're getting Bont either way. So we'll get into that very quick. So let's undo the changes because it looks like, thank you, I've won quite a few of my matchups, which is good. I was kind of playing around with trades, which I'll get to in a tick. So yeah, Jackson Clare 114. I'll get the round 3 scores. Mind you, I haven't watched many games. I watched, obviously, just the Richmond Freo game, one half of the Adelaide Geelong game. That's it. I haven't watched any footy this weekend. I watched the first half of the Carlton Melbourne game, the last quarter of the Port Eagles game. Just been super busy, but won't get too personal. But resigned a job, and that should be giving me a lot more free time throughout my week. But yeah, still got a job though. Not quite unemployed. Anyways, Jackson Clare, the loss against Brisbane. I did see that they were up by a bit and they just didn't score. And Brisbane scored like, 30, 40 points in a row. So shout out to them. They did well. Jordan Clark, 129 against Richmond. Played very well. Score resembled as well. Josh Dacos. Now, I chose him over Dan Houston at the start of the season, and boy, has it paid off. He's had 2 good scores. He's had 3 good scores, really. 94 is okay, 96. But yeah, average of 115, very nice. His buys later as well, which is good. Joe Fonte with an 80. That's probably where I wanted to. That's what I was expecting, and I was kind of wanting. So hopefully he can. Hopefully he can do a bit better. But I don't know if I'm getting rid of him this week or next week, which sounds a bit bad. Blackerson continues to disappoint a little bit. He's got the Dogs this week, so good luck to him. Sammy Grill, 68. I'll be honest, with this Rio Richmond game, I'm a Tigers supporter, and because I've been working quite a bit and going out, I watched it Sunday morning, and I just slept through, I reckon, maybe a third of the second half. I was just so tired and I couldn't be bothered. So I hope Grill did great. Obviously Jackson Sarong had the bye. We had Butters, who was our captain, which was really nice, 126. Wished it was a bit better against West Coast, but with West Coast beating you, I'll take a 126. Nick Dacos, I really should have vice-captained him. 150. If you're missing out on him, I feel very bad. He's so good. He's a very good player. Max Holmes, the primo that I brought in, one of the primos I brought in, exactly what you needed. A great score of 121 against Adelaide. He goes up against Hawthorn, probably at a similar position where Adelaide is. West Coast, Dogs, Port, North. Like, that's a really nice next 6 games, which is good. And then he goes into a few games where it's a bit tougher. But yeah, very nice to have him at the moment. He's got the last buy round as well. So we got him for a while. Sammy Walsh with a 102. I'm sure he did great. This 105 average is fine. I don't know how he lost 8.3K. It's a 105 average, or 104, 105 average, I feel like would be going up in price, but that's okay. He's got North this week. Hopefully he doesn't get the FOS tag, which I'm a little bit nervous about because he's done a really good job so far. Tanner Bruin, we kind of went over this on Fridays. Scored a 47, seemed to have broke his nose. Still up at 37K, but he's going to slow up now with that score of 47. So has a break even of 29. So we're hoping for a better score Probably looking at around that 90, because then he's got a break-in of 69. But then if you can hold on past West Coast, he'll have lower break-evens then. And then you probably would want to get rid of him around round 8 or 9. Jagger Smith, he had a really good first half. I remember that. And I don't know what happened in the second half, but yeah, 65K expected, went up 86. What more can you ask? Tom Blamires, 77.8K. He went up, which was very nice if you had him or Jagger. I think most of the competition does. Carroll, he's starting to slow up with his cash gen. He's played 4 games, 250s, 240s. Just not it. I think we need to get rid of him soon because Jack McRae's coming back as well. Another Jack Watkins, went up 57.5K. 44 expected this week. He's going up against Richmond, so he might be an on-field option for you as well. Probably keeping his spot because, Rosie's out and a couple other guys. Tristan Cherry. We bring him in for this week, thinking he would smash Blackiston. Scores a 68. I didn't watch this game. I saw that he rubbed his blood on Andy McGrath, and after seeing that you can get a week for doing a head rub on your opponent, I mean, surely this gets you 2. Not that I think it should be 2. I don't really care. I'll be honest. I just want to get rid of him. His thing is on tonight. I'm recording this in the morning. I probably will post this later because I'm a bit short on time. But with Cherry, I think he's going to be one guy to get rid of, I'll be honest. Lockie McAndrew with the 68. That's completely fine. Still went up 72.9K. Got a minus 33 break even. Does have the Jackson Darcy combo. Expects to make 40K if he gets a 59. That's still fine. He's making us good money. Obviously, English didn't play. Oh, excuse me. Harry Sheezel with a 145. Very nice. He would have been a good vice captain option if you did have him. Is that 4 people traded him out? Interesting. And 0.6 of people brought him in. So 4 people traded him out. That's so weird. I just don't know why. But yeah, 1.45. What more can you expect? Make 26K. He's got a break in of 89, 15K if he goes up. He's one of the highest averages, which is really nice. Sammy Flanders, probably not the guy that we thought we were going to have. But look, he's still OF too. So what can you do? Connor Butterick didn't play. I just a little bit nervous on what his breaking of 32.45. I don't know. Cook made 62K. Very nice. What's he expected this round? 30K. Minus 12 break even. There's a couple injuries at Adelaide. Hopefully he keeps his spot. Yeah. Good stuff from him. Better score from Mateus Philippou. He's getting that 27 out of his system. He's now got a break even of 6, does it say? Yeah, 6. And then who's he play after? Port. So even if he has another 70, his cash gen will kind of re-kick itself. My one mistake when it comes to rookies was Lockie Dobus. Only went up 17K, scored a 33, a bit disappointing. Yeah, look, I don't know why I had him. He might be a bench rodder at this rate. Obviously, Marshall White didn't play. And a little bit disappointing from Dev Rob. You'd think he'd make more money or score a higher score, but this will definitely take a hit to his cash gen. Not that you should get rid of him, but look, if he has just 80s for the rest of the year, he still has a minus 30, then goes to 13, then has a lower one in 2. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, with a 53, it would really stuff it up, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the quick review of the team. Normally, I'll go through my trades. I'll tell you in a tick of what I am doing. So, high score of the round was obviously Bailey Smith and Luke Parker with a 161. Timmy Taranto, 0.8, have him. Very interesting. Foz, 142. 7.6 people have him. That was great pickup from you guys. Definitely would have helped some teams. Farrell Tracy, Sarong played well. Did I even talk about Andy Brayshaw? I feel like I didn't. Let me know if I did, but you know what? 95 could have been better. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Whitfield, 128, so that's okay. That's actually not bad. break even of 99. He'll be a target for round 4, probably your first upgrade for Primos. 547k is a pretty nice option or pretty nice get for him. Does play Sydney the week after in North Melbourne, so yeah, maybe some tougher matchups there. Peter Wright, Rochelle, very nice if you had him. He played a great Thursday nights. Max Holmes with 121. Tom Stewart's been averaging well, back to his best. Colby McKercher, so shout out to that 14% have kept him. You've done very well. You've been rewarded very well. Is there anyone else? Lucky Ash 106, not bad. Jack Rosser 104. Hello. Harley Reid 112. Very nice if you have him. 10% of the league do. Matty Flynn with a 112. Interesting. Oliver Florent, this is my claim to fame. One of my claims to fame. He's going to make you money or, have a better role. He'll average more. I was right, but, I'm not going to have him. Will Dersma, 104. Shout out to the 35% of you that got him there. Is he a guy to go for? I mean, probably a bit late. 66.5k is a lot of money with one price rise, and he's at 270k. If he was at 99k and was at 160, that's different. But yeah, look, pretty good there. Sam Walsh round out to the top 51 there. Was that Archie Roberts there, 100? Yeah, that's not bad. And Kadeen Coleman with 100. So 28.9 of you have kept him there. He made 32k, so it's not too bad for you. Who had the highest score of the round here? Round 2. 2183. Obviously didn't have Cherry. Oh, wait, no, this is round 2. Are you able to do round 3? I was about to say, he didn't have that score. Round 3 was still 2216. Holy crap. Best 18 too. How did this guy afford this team? Anyways, that's a pretty solid team. His overall rank is 154,957. He's clearly only played 2, but everyone else haven't they? That's really weird. Oh no, everyone's technically played 3. Anyways, that's really weird. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. I know I said I'd go through my trades, but look, not saying that Cherry's not going to get suspended. I think he will. I know he will. So obviously it's clear to me that he's getting traded. And you kind of want to bring in some rookies as well. I mean, the obvious choice is you get Marcus Bontempelli in. Do we trade Fonte or do we trade Blackiston? It gives us quite a bit of cash to move around. And for next week, we could probably get enough money to trade Blackiston up to Whitfield. So that's probably not a bad option. Let's we'll swap you there. And let's just do break evens. And we need a defender. I guess we'll bring back Lindsay in. Excuse me. And then let's just swap him there. Any other rookies going to be decent? Coach is at 242. I mean, if we activate a boost, I know this is pretty early, get rid of Doverson. We can afford Lukosius there and still get bombed. But is there anyone else that looks okay? Ned Reeves is not a bad shout. Christopher Sherry as well. Obviously, Chase Jones with a 53. So, yeah, his last score was a 38, so maybe no. Rogers with a minus 60. Maybe Lukosius is the guy to have, and I'm burning out a boost. Oscar Steen. Yeah, not many options, and Will Brodie. Maybe we quite a few players on the 1 next week. Oh, Schoenberg did play. I didn't even know. I don't mind the Lukosius idea because for my theory, when I was like, oh, Lukosius might not be a bad player, because the reason why I'm saying this is because Lukosius, who's at 242k at the moment, he plays Richmond. He's got a minus 62 break even, 57k. That goes up to like basically 300k. And yeah, if he just goes 80s, it's not too bad of a moneymaker there. We just got to be very careful of who we get, when are we getting rid of people, because I think Fonzie's break even's too high now. 57, yeah, look, he's not, I know he plays Richmond, but probably too high. There's no point of playing him this week. It's another guy off the field, which isn't too bad. We bring in Bont, who is the guy to go for. He's got Essendon, so he's probably a clear captain option, in my opinion. But I think this is probably what I'm looking at. It's kind of almost completes my midfield. I just need two more guys to think of. And if we look at that, to be fair, we've burnt so many trades. This rate, like Jagger Smith might be a guy. Midfield highest price. If we're thinking of two more slots to have, they're kind of choices galore here. We've got McCluggage, whose price will absolutely tank. He's got a break even of 250. And even if he scores 90 against Collingwood, if he plays, he loses 76k, then 16k. 550k for Hugh McCluggage is pretty nice. And then you get one choice of Matty Rao, Bailey Smith, Noah Anderson, Jordan Dawson. Like, choice galore. You have a flex position there ready for another midfielder. The world is your oyster, I think. Yeah, so maybe we swap Walsh to someone else. But with 32 trades, maybe we hold off on the... How much is 361? Maybe we can keep Fonzie. I know this is dumb. But we need to get rid of what's his face. We would have to get rid of him. Yeah. I'll figure it out. We'll see how we go. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what I should do. I'll optimize this real quick. So I've got a 1856, but that's with Cherry with his score. But I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do this week. Still don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, look, we'll see. I don't really want to burn another boost, but we might have to. This year's been fucked when it comes to injuries because we've already traded two primos, or with some of you guys, three primos with Gordon, Hayden Young, and now Tristan Cherry. So we're a bit stitched up, I'll be honest. If he gets 1 week, I'm more reluctant to keep him. But then how do I bring in Bont? I'm not too sure. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys have a good one. Tune in. Make sure you tune in to some of the other videos I'll be posting. I'll do a round review tomorrow and my midweek footy combo as well. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in. Hopefully you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.